life. All right, here to react to the latest Wikileaks emails, Sabrina Schaefer, Independent Women's Forum Executive Director, and Robin Biro, former Obama campaign regional field director and Democratic strategist. So, Sabrina, are these Wikileaks leaks fair game for the debate tonight?
I think they are, and it's sort of interesting when you step back and look at this. Of course, there's some salacious information inside of it. There's lots of gossip. There's things that all of us kind of are interested in. But I think the real sort of, lost opportunity for Hillary Clinton is that this was supposed to be the night where she begins to act presidential, where she sort of shores up this election and shows people that she's ready for the job. And now, once again, there's going to be something that's a distraction from policy that she's going to have to address.
The point is, and I stay with Sabrina for a second, there's so much else to talk about for Donald Trump. He could talk about her career as Secretary of State. He could talk about her emails, Benghazi, the Clinton Foundation, etc.
Yeah, and something that we haven't heard much about yet, for instance, David, is energy policy. That's an area where Hillary Clinton has made a lot of statements. I would love to hear a little bit more about, the war on coal, for instance. Yeah,
let's get back to policy. But Robin, do you doubt for a minute that if Wikileaks had focused on Republican emails, embarrassing Republican emails, that Democrats wouldn't be using these?
I agree with Sabrina. It's all fair game. I just have trouble believing the veracity of anything that comes from WikiLeaks. We can't authenticate it. It's not verifiable.
I know,
but
to my question, do you think that if these WikiLeaks had to do with embarrassing stuff about Republicans, do you have any doubt that Democrats would use them?
Of course we would. Like I said, it's all fair game.
He's an honest man.
I'm not going to lie.
He's an honest man. Honest man.
Politics is politics.
So in what way, Robin, do you think we'll hear about them tonight?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of spin on the WikiLeaks emails tonight. They'll be talking about just everything. Anything negative, anything that they can find negative. But I'll tell you this, my GOP strategists have been digging through these ferociously and can't find anything of any interest.
Well,
They've told me
something of interest.
Go ahead, Sabrina. Go ahead, Sabrina.
What's of interest to you? There's an exchange about the minimum wage there, and sort of an acknowledgement among progressives, core progressives, that are saying, look, raising the minimum wage to this artificial level of $15 an hour will hurt the very people we want to help. And I think that is damning. I think
the FBI emails were a lot more interesting. I got to agree with Robin on this one. The panel is going to be back with us. Stay with us, gang. We'll be right back. Melissa.